morning everybody, how are you all today? I hope you're all absolutely full of the joys of spring, even though it's about to be winter. So today, it's my last day in the garden for a little while, so I'm going to get a bit of a push on. I'm going to try and finish, well not finish, but carry on with the fence. The reason I say not finish is because I don't have enough wood. So once I'm up and back on my feet again, I'll start looking in skips and scrounging, and then every time I see something, just add another little plank to the fence. So that's the main job of today, but I hope I'll have enough time to do that and a little bit of gardening. There's not much to do really, just a bit of, I might do some strimming and trimming and all that sort of thing. And by the time you're watching this, I'll have actually had my operation. So this will be in the can, as it were, hopefully over the weekend, and ready for me to put out next week sometime, or by the time you're watching it, it'll be next week, if that makes sense. I'm getting mixed up now in my head about timings. But anyway, what I'm saying is, by the time you see this, I will have had the op, and hopefully I'll have caught up with you with a little vlog from home. But in the meantime, less chat and more action in the garden, because it's just my last day. Right, come on, let's get down there. So this whole thing is a little bit Heath Robinson. It's basically, what can I make with the materials that I've managed to scrounge? So all my planks are down, but just to kind of give it a bit more rigidity, I've got one that's tucked, jammed into the soil between the soil and the planks, and then this one on top, which I'm just going to screw into each plank just to sort of hold them a little bit tighter. Oh, I'm on drill. It's because I was just drilling my pilot holes. They've all got pilot holes just because it makes it a bit easier for me. Way, easy tiger. On here. Way! Stop it, Vivi. Right, let's get the side ones in, and then I can start to do yet more sawing for the fence panel bits. Yeah, let's get on. Okay. Phew. Right, let's get the saw out. And now it's like a giant jigsaw. So I'm just going to start cutting all this scrounged wood to fit across and basically build up a little fence for myself. If I've got the strength. Hold on, which way am I going? Even with a pilot hole. Hang on, excuse my backside for a second. That's better. I'm so determined to get this done. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, there goes Oreo, looking for a feed. Now, the next layer, see what I mean? So, this is the last of these thick floorboards or joists, whatever they were in a former life. So, the work, I'm hoping, will get a bit lighter and a bit easier as I go upwards. Woo! That's going to fall off as I drill. Put it there for a second. Can you tell what it is yet? I'm kind of wondering if you've all got some winter projects on the go. If so, what are they? Whoa! It's such a great time of year in the garden because, let's face it, the veggies are looking after themselves and we can just play now. Play the fun things. Gonna have me a sun deck. And the thing is, it is going to be higgledy-piggledy. It's going to be a complete patchwork, and kind of uneven, but who cares? It's called character. Hold on, that's not good on my knee. Ow. Right, now to start cutting, measuring and cutting all the next bits. So, for example, that'll be my next layer. Or actually I'll do it there so that it's over the join. And yeah, just keep building them up like that. Is it time for a cup of tea yet? I think it is, you know. Right, let's have a brew. Oh.
Summertime just comes around once a year, boy. Summertime just comes around once a year. And if the sun is shining, don't you be inside crying, 'cause summertime just comes around once a year, boy. Let me see the sunlight on your skin, girl. Let me see the sunlight on your skin. It's getting hard, let's take it off. You get the beer, I'll find the pot. And let's feel the sunlight on our skin, girl. Oh, 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 oh. How the hell could you ever be depressed, boy? How the hell could you ever be depressed? The girl who you know is the best and talks to you and her in a nest. How the hell could you ever be depressed, boy? They say to make it while the sun shines. They say to make it while it shines. I'm not making hay, but I'll make you every damn day, girl, if you come back to me while the sun shines. Summertime just comes round once a year, boy. Summertime just comes round once a year. And if the sun was shining, don't you be inside crying, 'cause summertime just comes round once a year, boy.
How's it going?
Hey Sean, I'll just say what's been fantastic today is Sean's been doing a bit of botching too. So I've borrowed his drill. So having a drill with a drill bit in it and having a drill with a screwdriver head in it massively expedites this process. This is my last bit of wood chalk at the moment.
Gonna put that straight.
You what? Shut up!
There you go.
Don't you...
There you go.
I'm drilling, I'm not screwing.
Drill it.
Don't you be turning up when the job's done and telling me how to do it.
There you go.
All right, Graham. Oh, it doesn't want to. It's because it's wet. Are you happy sitting there on the fence?
That might be enough.
Oh. So.
There you go. That's all you needed was just £10 weight.
£10.
Sun's coming.
So what do you think, Chuck?
Apparently it's snowing in Scotland. That's the latest news anyway. Very well.
What do you think?
Got a little peephole now. Hang on that. Let me just screw these in a bit. You and your weekends.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, battery's gone.
Thank goodness for... Oh, you're joking? That's another indicator to, it's basically stop work, have a cup of tea. So, that's all the wood I've got for now. But what my plan is to get it up to about here. So about another 4 or 5 of these little 2 inch, 3 inches, whatever. And then on the top have some wires so I can train some plants along the top.
Batteries are gone, so it's time for a cup of tea.
Well, I'm chuffed. And then basically, I can put my big compost bin back here, and then I've got a chunk of space here to plant, and obviously there's plenty of space for roots to get down, so some climbers, pots and things, a little seating bench. Eventually what I'd like to do is to build a big bench, like a box, with a flappy lid to store all my poles and my bean poles in over winter. But that could be next year's project. For now, That's all the wood I've got. That's as much as I can do, but I'm chuffed. Now I've got to deal with the path on the other side. I need to level it all out, cover it in wood chips. I'll give it a weed first. But not bad for 3 days. How many days have I been down? 3, maybe 4 days, 2 or 3 hours at a time. And that included all the digging out and all the cutting of the turf. Yay! I'm chuffed. Right, let's get that brew on. Yeah, let's get a brew going. Well, that was a bit of an effort, but I've done as much as I can do because I've used up all my wood. But in the spring I'll be scrounging some more wood, and there's another little idea for that area which I can't wait to do. So in the meantime, I'll just go and get my knee fixed, be a good girl, stick it in the air and rest it, and try and keep myself from getting too bored in the house. So I'm sure, like I say, this will go out after I've had the op, so hopefully in the meantime I'll have caught you all up on how things are doing. But for now I'm going to say cheerio. I hope you're all having fun outdoors when you can. And that's it. That's me done with the garden for this year. It seems really odd. Maybe I'll be able to hobble down on Christmas Day, we'll see. So for now, cheerio. And take care everyone. I'll see you all again really soon, I hope.